Today, Marvel dropped the 3 episode premiere of Season 2 of X-Men 97, so there's definitely a lot to unpack here. Forge and Bishop are definitely doing things that are reminiscent of their original Days of Future Past episode from the original X-Men animated series, which I've been referring to as X-Men 92. One thing's for sure, Apocalypse is front and center.
This device spits in the face of time. You can apologize to it later. We gotta get the X-Men back into the 90s.
I love that we actually get Forge being cool, because Forge is pretty cool, but a lot of times in media he's just kind of standing at a computer scene and making new machines and stuff. I also love that Wolverine is breaking off his bone claws while fighting a lot of these Sentinels. There. That happens a few times in these episodes. This was tough to see. You expect to see, dead mutants and everything, but you don't expect them to be just left in the yard. I thought for sure that Cyclops and Cable were going to play catch here. Can't believe they didn't go with that. Also, they keep talking about disrupting the timeline as if there's some type of, sacred flow of things, but at the same time, they sent Cable to the future. They're the ones who sent Nathan. He is a time aberration, so his presence there is meddling with the timeline. And in case you're wondering, the entire Summers family kicks wholesale ass throughout this entire premiere. Also, I was a bit disappointed in the Horsemen. I was kind of hoping for some cooler mutants that were super ramped up in this future timeline. Once again, Madame Ascani pulled the X-Men through time because she said they were fated to die. So, aren't we messing with the timeline? Isn't that what this whole premiere is about? It just doesn't. I don't understand. I can't believe they gave Storm these crazy sun powers too. I've never seen her do anything like that in the comics or shows or anything. It's pretty awesome. I did seeing X Factor a lot. I was hoping to see some more of Wolfsbane. I didn't really like the fact that they're these bootlickers type of mutants, even though I think they might be pretending. I know that's the thing with X Factor a lot. That's Chamber, by the way. We do have Chamber in this show, so I'm excited to see more of that. And I cannot believe that they actually did an X-Force episode, because X-Men 97 is probably one of the coolest things Marvel's ever done, and this X-Force episode is one of the coolest things in X-Force 97, and this intro is probably one of the coolest parts of this episode. I'm not going to show the whole thing because I don't want this to get taken down, but it's dope. You gotta watch it. It really bugs me that Jubilee has all these reservations about what X-Force is doing in this episode. Not because it's out of character or that I would disagree with her or anything, but she knew full hand going in what was up. Why exactly is X-Force wanted in the 90s timeline? What crime is it that they've supposedly committed? I get that they killed that Horseman of Apocalypse, but surely that it can't be the reason that they're these extremely wanted fugitives. I understand them being fugitives in the times where Apocalypse is running things and they're part of some big rebellion. But what's the deal here?
That's your plan for easing tensions? Get the violent bigots who are attacking us? You guys are gonna have to bring in a telepath, because I'm not talking. You have one of those on your C-list roster? Knock off Cyclops?
There's so many cool cameos in this scene. That's Sand. We got 3 Stepford Cuckoos. There's Angel. I'm wondering if maybe that's Beak with her, but it's hard to tell. Took 30 years, but Jubilee's finally cool. Calling it now. This is going to be her ult in Marvel Rivals. There's Beak. Right there. I cannot believe that Magneto didn't try to kill Apocalypse here. His whole plan to try to make him usher in Xavier's dream thousands of years early is ridiculous and pretty dumb. I feel you'd have much better odds of just killing him and then hoping that the second mutant ever would, be a better alternative. And that's Kang the Conqueror, by the way, in case you didn't know. Ramatut is Kang the Conqueror.
Right.
This was a nice touch. Kind of reminded me of the old Star Wars prequels with the Anakin Vader stuff.
Okay. Right.
I don't have a clue who this is. If anyone watching this has any idea who this is, please let me know in the comments, because I am lost. Maybe Shadow King, only thing coming to mind. And once again, this is all it took to derail this entire plan that Magneto had for Apocalypse. Oh, you're building a machine? Kill them all.